Hello everyone, welcome to PUC Online Classroom. Today I am going to continue our lesson, and the first activity that I'm going to talk about is snapshot, which is activity number 8, countries of the world quiz. So let's find out what it is exactly. So this is about the quiz, true or false. Okay, take the quiz, then check your answers. So if you don't know the answers, you can check later. All right, I will tell you where to find the answers. But let's try all together. In Argentina, 80% of the population lives in rural areas. Population is about the number of people. So 80% of the number of people lives in rural areas. Rural area, not in the city, but in the country. All right, in a country. So usually they say countryside, then people right there. Okay, in Argentina, 80% of them. Okay, I don't know exactly, so we'll check the answer later. Number two, in Russia, 99.7% of the population can read and write. Okay, I don't know. In South Korea, more than 85% of high school students go on to college. Okay, in Denmark, 70% of the women have jobs. Pretty high. In Mexico, 20% of the population is 65 years old or more. Is 65 years old or more, sorry. So, wow. Okay, let's see this. 20%. A lot, right? A lot of old people, I can say that. Number 6, Brazil occupies 60% of the area of South America. Okay, so it means that Brazil is bigger than the other South American country. Okay, in Chile, more than 90% of the population lives with family, so the 10% maybe live alone or else single family. Okay, or maybe they are single. Okay, they don't get married. In number 8, Japan imports about 25% of Jamaica's total coffee production. So this is about coffee. So 25%, import um, from the Jamaica. Okay, so a lot, right? 25%. I don't know. Okay. Last one, in India, more than 25% of the population goes to the movies regularly. Okay. So let's see then. I don't know exactly, but a lot of Indian people love to go to the movies. Okay. So these are quizzes and pretty general, all right, knowledge. Sometimes we cannot get the right answer from this, but anyway, if you want to find out the answers, you can check right here. I think you have the book at home so that you can turn your book upside down so that you will see number 1, false, number 2, true, number 3, true, things like this, all right? But you can read upside down if you want to, okay? Or if not, you can turn your book upside down and then you will see all the answer from number 1 to number 9. Okay, all right, so that's it for this quiz. Let's move on to the next one, number 9. This is about listening, everyone. I didn't know that, I'm sorry. So you're going to listen to Louise and Vicky, so you might go to the listening audio that I attach. Okay, and try to listen to part A and also part B. You need to answer to the question by listening to the rest of this listening. What does Vicky like about being an only child? So she's the only one in the family. So what do you think about being an only child? Okay, so you have to listen and find out the answer for this. Okay, all right, so let's go to number 10. That is our grammar point for today's session, quantifiers. So when you see the word quantifiers, it's about quantity. The words that tell us about the number or the quantity. So we have all, nearly all, most, many, a lot of, some, um, not many, few, no one. All right, and you might feel like, okay, so they are confusing, they don't have the number right here, but I can simply give you the number, but not the actual one, not really 100% one, but it is more likely to be like this. So all is about 100%, nearly all, I can say 90 to 99, most 80 to 89. Many, I will go to 70 to 79. A lot of, I will go from 60 to 69. Some, 40 to 59. Not many, 20 to 39. Few, I will go from 1 to 19. Once again, you can write down nearly all, 90 to 99. Most, 80 to 89. Many, 70 to 79. A lot of, 60 to 69. Some, 40 to 59. Not many, 20 to 39. Few, 1 to 19, and no one is 0. So it is not wrong, if you happen to see something different, especially the percentage that I gave you earlier. All right, you might see a little bit different, but it is more likely to be that side. Okay, so instead of using the percentage, you can use this quantifiers. All right, as you can see, the first one, the first example, not really the example, but I want to go to the other side. But let's try this. They said all families have only one child. This is about 100%. Okay, nearly all families have only one child. Most family have only one child. All right, so that you can come up with this quantifiers if you don't want to say 100%. Okay, so instead of saying all families have only one child, you can say 100%. All right, of families have only one child. Then you can say nearly all, from 90 to 99. You can say 95% of families have only one child. Okay, so it doesn't matter. You can use either the percentage or the quantifiers. But in this exercise, everyone, you have to rewrite these sentences using quantifiers. So it means that they give you the percentage right here. So the first one in 69%. This is 7%, 0%, 40%, and 22%. So by seeing this percentage, and you can compare to the list that I showed you earlier, especially the percentage that is equivalent to these quantifiers. All right, just like nearly all, it comes from 90 to 99. That if you happen to see 90 to 99, then you probably can use nearly all. All right, so by seeing this percentage, you can change all of them, all right, based on the quantifiers right here. Okay, it can be a little bit different, don't worry about that, but it's more likely the same. Okay, so I'd like you to try this exercise out together, everybody, and I will give you the answer for this part. Okay, and I think next session I will finish everything. Okay, so if you have any question about the quantifiers, everyone, so you can leave me question in our Telegram group chat, and I will answer to your questions more. Okay, that's it for today. Thank you so much. Goodbye.